Hola, movie fans. This week's offers you can't refuse are inspired by it being National Hispanic Heritage Month. Until October 15th, it's a time to acknowledge the contributions Hispanic Americans have made to culture here in the U.S. And there's no better way to enrich culture than by sharing stories. First, eyes to the front of the class, we're learning calculus in Stand and Deliver. Edward James Olmos plays Jaime Escalante, a real-life math teacher who did what many considered impossible. He took a class other teachers had no expectations for and got every single student through AP Calculus. The movie's full of fun little lessons Escalante used to meet his students on their level. A man truly committed to improving the lives of others. It's inspiring. And Olmos is so good. And he does this trick with his fingers and multiplication tables that really blows my mind. You can actually learn a lot about math from watching this. The best line comes from Lou Diamond Phillips when he walks in late to class and looks at the word calculus written on the board. He says, "What's calculus?" Next, there's no rest from the endless kinds of dangers coming your way. Yeah, all kinds, when you wear the mask of Zorro. Antonio Banderas plays the legendary swashbuckling outlaw hero, starring opposite Catherine Zeta-Jones. The two are almost too pretty to believe they're real people. But it's the action and ability to not take itself seriously that make it impossible to stop watching this revenge tale. Man, beautiful, and she gets to the point. The best line is from older Zorro, played by Anthony Hopkins, as he saves the younger version from being too reckless. He says, "My friend, you would have fought very bravely and died very quickly." Last up, well, these guys really look like death in Coco. Young Miguel decides to go against his family's wishes and follow his passion for music, but it ends up taking him to the land of the dead in need of his ancestors' blessings to get back. It's full of really fun songs and characters with a great message for anybody trying to balance family and a dream. And it draws a really bold line between chasing passion and chasing success. My favorite line is said by the singer Miguel idolizes. He says, "Success doesn't come for free. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to seize your moment." Here's where you can stream this week's choices. Stand and Deliver is on Max. You can find The Mask of Zorro on Peacock and Prime Video. And Coco is streaming on Disney+. That's this week's watch list. For more of my movie recommendations, hit up our spot on WCBI.com. I'll be back next week with 3 more. Until then, as always, leave the criticism, take the cannoli.